What? 235 Q tokens in 5 trillion gems. Dude, that is absolutely insane. Hey, what's going on? Soccer back here for another episode here on TalonMC. If you guys do want to play with me, the server app is on your screen. It's both Java and Bedrock compatible. You can go ahead and play on both versions. But yeah, let's not waste any more time and let's get straight into today's episode. We did have a giveaway in the last episode. There was no keyword. So let's go ahead, roll the giveaway, solve the math, get YouTube comments, and let me start the giveaway. Good luck to whoever it is. And the winner is Idiotic Panda. His IGN is not apparent. I do know who this is though, but since he did not put his IGN, unfortunately I'm gonna have to re-roll. Let's pick a new winner, and the winner is, I don't know how to say your name, but Neptune, congratulations to you for winning the giveaway. I'm gonna give your IGNs to the admins, so check your PVs frequently. They should be in there. I'll be doing another 2x voltage crate giveaway in today's episode. So if you guys do want to enter, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, comment down your IGNs, and also comment the keyword that is on the screen. I'm gonna pick the winner in the next episode. We've done a lot of grinding since the last episode, and we've gotten to Rebirth 84. I'm pretty sure last episode we ended off at like Rebirth 4. So we've gone about 80 full rebirths since the last episode. I would have been a way higher rebirth, but one, I actually did not have my pets on when I was grinding, and two, I was testing a couple of things, so I disabled my jackhammer. So we were mining for a good 30-40 minutes without jackhammer on, so I was getting no XP. I was just actually zoned out mining, so I wasn't really paying attention. So yeah, that does kind of suck, but it's fine. We are back efficiently grinding again, so we didn't lose that much time. I mean, 1 hour was gonna be about a full ascension, but it's no problem. We are about to ascend in 14 rebirths. Let me check my milestones real quick, because I don't know how it's gonna go moving forward after ascension number 10. We hit ascension 10 in the last episode. So yeah, look, we're gonna get our reward for level 11 milestone at ascension 12. So it won't be at ascension 11, and then at 14, and then once we get to 20, it starts going by threes, and once we go to 30, it's gonna be 35, then 40. Okay, it goes up by 5s, and then by 10s, and then I'm pretty sure by 20s later, by 15s here, 20s, then 25s. Okay, so that is big jumps, but once we do get to a higher ascension, we actually get a lot more XP. So it does kind of make sense. We're just gonna need a lot more currency, which is not a problem for us right now. We're currently at 1.45 QT, and that was because in the last episode we grinded a lot. But once we do get to a higher ascension, and it's pretty expensive to ascend, that's when currencies are going to be a big problem. But for us, it doesn't even make a dent. We actually profit more tokens and gems and essence than it actually takes away from us. So right now it's not that big of a deal, but later on it definitely will be. There we go, we just hit 100%. Let's do /ascension and then ascend. There we go. It costed us around 20 Q tokens for that time, but we got an extra 0.20x multiplier. So this past week that we've been playing, we have not opened any of our keys, and we have a lot of them. We have 105 level keys, 401,000 rare keys, 619k omega keys, and 340 mythical keys. Now what I want to do is I want to open all these keys and salvage every single thing we get from it, and spend it on Eclipse crates in the salvage shop. If we do /battle, we are currently at 162,000 salvage points. So what I want to do is do a quick time lapse of me opening all of the keys, salvaging them, and then we will come back at the end of it. There we go, we just opened all of our omega keys and all of our mythical keys. Now, let me do /battle and see how much we have. We have 375k salvage points, so we got around 200k. So now, let me go to our lucky spot and open 3 of the Eclipse crates. So, basically, in the last episode, we opened about 20 crates, and I thought our luck was absolutely atrocious, but turns out, actually, the crates were nerfed. So the credits are not as easy to get anymore, but it is still definitely possible. I mean, look, this guy just won credits. But now, let's do /salvage shop and buy 3 of the Eclipse crates. That's 1, 2, and 3. And let's begin placing them down. Hopefully we can get like 1 credit pool. If we don't, it's going to be completely fine. It's not the end of the world. Let's see. Okay, nothing out of the first one. Looking more weeklies to open would also be pretty good and can give us a better chance of getting more credits. So let's go. At least something that will spam the chat, hopefully, would be pretty good. Okay, down to our last one. We do get tier 7 attachment boxes, so that's pretty good. We do need to get an upgrade. And we did not get anything good. That is fine though. Let's go ahead and open all of these attachment boxes and crystal boxes as well. Honestly, the crystal boxes we don't really need. The key all today gave us tier 9s, which is pretty crazy. But let's see. We got 2 prophets, 2 dragon's eye, and a 6 hand. Wait, do we have a tier 7 6? We have a tier 7 dragon's eye. No, we don't. We have a tier 6. All right, we can use this one over here. And then we don't need prophet. And our 6 hand, I'm pretty sure, is tier 9. Yes, it is. So that is all the upgrades for that. Now let me do /salvage and salvage all of these because we do not need them. There we go. We just got another 47,000 points. Not bad at all. All right, so we just hit 100%. We can actually ascend again. Before we do that though, I do want to salvage all of these items in our inventory just so we do not overflow it. There we go. That's everything we could salvage. Now let me do /ascension. And now ascending will cost us 28.5 Q tokens, 57 trillion gems, 28.5 billion essence, and it will give us another 0.20x permanent multiplier. Now this is actually still pretty cheap. We are nowhere near the expensive stuff. It will not even make a dent in our balance. So let's go ahead and ascend. There we go. And we just got ourselves an insanity crate, 6 fossil generators, and 64 diamond loot boxes. Let me go to spawn and open this insanity crate. Hopefully we can get something good here. I'm not expecting anything though. Let's see. And we did not get anything. We did actually get a hero robot, so that's not bad. Wait, that reminds me. A couple episodes ago, we got ourselves the Independence robot, I think. No, I think it's Eclipse. Yes, it did. Look, this one right here gives us 1 trillion tokens every single second. And we have been playing a lot since we've gotten it. So let's see how much tokens we have saved up. So let me check. What? 235 Q tokens in 5 trillion gems. Dude, that is absolutely insane. The 5 trillion gems isn't really that much, but the 235 Q tokens is a whole different story. We made all those currencies without even AFKing overnight. Imagine how much we would have made if we did AFK. It could have been double, maybe even triple, because I haven't really played that much. I just hop on, record. Once I'm done recording, I just get off. And I will play sometimes here and there, like for a couple of hours, and then I would go to bed. But that is absolutely insane. We've barely been online and we made that much currency. One more thing, we literally only have 1 Eclipse robot, as you can see right here. These other ones don't really give that much at all, and some of them aren't even maxed out. So this is why it is so overpowered. Now if you had the brand new robot and like multiple of them, you will be making like more than 10x the amount that I just made. So this is why robots are actually pretty overpowered. Robots is not something you should sleep on. It is definitely worth it to get these robots and AFK overnight if you can as well, because you will make so much more currencies. This is literally passive income. Yes, I've been mining and getting a lot of currencies that way, but this was just an addition of how much I've already made. Like this morning when I woke up, I had 1.36 QT. And before I claimed the robot, I had 1.76 QT. So a couple hours of me mining got me only around 300 Q. And that robot just doubled my income. We have prestige a lot of our enchants, so let me upgrade our pickaxe. Let's start from the end and work our way backwards. We got 250 levels of carpet bomb for 84 Q. Let me level that up. And then we have black hole, 86 Q to max that out. And I think that is it for these enchants. All of these should already be maxed out. Yes, they are. Moving on to our gem enchants. Let's go to the end. Okay, nothing to upgrade there. And nothing to upgrade on the first page either. So we have that all maxed out. And for our rebirth enchants, it looks like they are already maxed out as well. So we just maxed out those extra levels of the enchants from prestiging for less than the amount we made for our robot. So that was basically some free upgrades. Now what I want to do is actually get a full minute summary and see how much I make in correlation of that. Alright, so we just got our summary and we made 9 billion essence, 34 trillion gems and 8.9 Q tokens. So if we do the math, it will take us around 30 minutes until we can make that 235 Q. Now this is not bad at all. So our robots is saving us an extra 35 minutes every single time, and this is with only one robot too. So keep that in mind. The more of the robots you have, a lot more tokens you're gonna make. This was all from one Eclipse robot. But with that being said, I think that's where we're going to go ahead and call it for today's episode. If you guys did enjoy, please make sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below if you've not yet already. And while you're at it, hit that like button as well, just because it does help push out my videos. I had a lot of fun recording today's episode, so you'll definitely see more from me here on TalonMC. If you don't want to miss out on my next upload, go ahead and turn on post notifications just so you're alerted. But until then, peace.